first episode of our show, The Rhythm of Life. And today we'll actually be going through some stories, some mind-blowing stories. And the first I have with me is here, right here. So let's get right to it. Okay, this mail from Sharon, and I read. Said, I have a story that has turned my whole world upside down. I was dating this amazing guy, Kilichi, for over a year, and we were trying to find out I was pregnant. We decided to hasten the process of introduction so we can get married before the baby bumps begin to show. When I introduced Kelechi to my family, my grandmother recognized him as a long lost cousin. Wow. So apparently Kelechi is my cousin and his family. What do we do? What do I do? So I'm reaching out for advice. First and foremost, I want you to know that I'm not going to be doing this alone. For every of my viewers, you can drop your own comments in the comment section so that we can rub minds together. Of course, I have my own opinion, and I know some of you are brilliant to have your own opinion. Maybe something like this would have happened to you before now, but it's good to share knowledge. And looking at it, really, in business, they do something they call KYC, know your clients. And I think it would be nice to apply that in one life too. Before you start loving up, before you start getting deeper in thought, getting deeper emotionally, I think it's wise to just ask basic questions. Basic questions: where are you from? What's your genotype? And all these things that can spring up and bring issues in the future. You ask questions so you form an idea, so you don't start loving up. I mean, take for instance, if you have somebody who you find out that they had HIV, would you love up? Exactly. You would not love up. You will still caution yourself. I mean, KYC is not something that is crazy. It's something that enables you to have a knowledge. And one thing about love is that you can't love without having a knowledge of who the person is. If you love on the surface, it's disaster. But if you love knowing fully who the person is, then that's the way to go. And let's look at the other side of it, because I mean, looking at it is in two sides. One, she said, what should she do? I've just only explained my opinion on what she should have done before she got to this point. But now what can she do? I really don't want us to, take it to, a bad situation, because she's pregnant already, and she's pregnant for her cousin. Well, if you look at the stories in the Bible, anyway, that led us to this point, we realize that all of us came from a man and a woman. So it now depends on the family heritage. If the family can say, oh, there's a long distance cousin, let's take it like that, or whatever. I think the rest of this is dependent on the family beliefs, family ethics, family culture to solve this. But whereas, I don't know, I have to live with it anyway, because that's life. Anyway, just let's have your comments so that we can review this thing together. Until then, see you on the clear side.